Hello, and today welcome to the demo for Rogue Command, which is a game that I was asked to play for the month of April. And considering it's still April, I feel like I've succeeded in, so far for the most part, catching, uh, you know, all the requests within the same month. All right. Anyway, this is a real-time strategy game, and let's begin, shall we? Oh man, I do like it more when these style games give you the option to move by using or not even to move the camera using WASD. All right, force attack. What what boulder? This boulder over here? Why would we do the boulder way over here? All right, navigate conscience. This is not an intended feature. Okay. Now I can build a crystal mill. You know what? As far as tutorials go, I gotta say, like the way this works is not like ideal. Um, and the reason is that it's just it does what you would expect. It's telling me to do some different things and everything, but what it doesn't do is really make it clear like how you're supposed to do whatever it is you're going to do. So I'm sitting here and it's like, okay, do this, do that, and I mean I think I have the gist of it now, but um, it's not as clear as you would as I would expect. Not a big deal though. I should have done half and half. I feel like my dudes are getting killed by these guys. I don't even know who these guys are. I don't think those are actually my little robot dudes. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. One more. I'll build another one of these. They already have one, but I mean, now I can have two, and they can create even more crystal as quickly, I guess. I don't know, but it doesn't really tell you like how much they are generating. I mean, looking at my numbers go up, it seems like it's a pretty decent speed. So destroy the PCX storage to receive reinforcements. I don't know if that's just like over here or like exactly what that is. Wow. Okay, so those guys have shields. What is the... Oh, it's over here because of the line. It wasn't really super clear, so... But I definitely have the general gist down. I kind of would like to like skip the tutorial and actually get into the actual combat here, but if I do that, I would probably miss something, and I would regret it, of course. Okay, of course. The guys who have guns cannot destroy it automatically. Use the drops to get more Marines. Considering I sent like my last 10 dudes to death. I feel like my engineer should, not actually do anything. Where's like my medic? Robo Marine. So I have robo medics, right? But where are my robo medics? I would like to heal my engineer. Okay, there he goes. Alright, we're gonna leave him here because I feel like if I take him, he will potentially die. Looks like I potentially am at the maximum amount of characters I can make, so I'm hoping that this is going to be enough characters. Engineer, you stay put. Crystal Harvester, you go harvest. Alright. Should have enough people. I figure we should go and kill these guys. That's like, I mean, overall, like, I mean, my experience with this so far has been pretty positive. This blasting thing that's supposed to happen doesn't seem to be working. Like, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I know it's not working in the way that you would expect. So I've given up on this. Like, I don't know what, like... Okay, there it goes. Their AI is not very good. It looks like it would be pretty much an experience of going and sending most of these guys to their death before anything actually happens. This also seems like it's probably going to run into the same kind of issue that every real-time strategy game seems to run into, and that is the more as you play, really it ultimately comes down to how quickly can you build an army to kill the other guys. I used to play Age of Empires when I was at school. It was just like a demo, but I had very fond memories of that. And I played, of course, Age of Empires growing up, and even more. And I played Age of Empires 3 and etc. and etc. And so it's like a lot of my experience goes with like Age of Empires, and I really enjoyed it. I like the aspect of everything, but it all still came down to the same stuff, just doing that kind of stuff. Let's see, 3 most damage friendlies and radius. And we'll do this. Research branch and coins. Coins seems like it would potentially be useful, but I'll go with the research branch. Percent range seems helpful. It's a really interesting kind of like way to do upgrades and stuff as you progress through the levels. My cat has decided it's time for her morning pet, so I've got to appease her real quick. And I guess she might just stay here for a while, which is fine. Alright. Moving on, let's build a crystal mill. And on a barracks, which... You know, some of these, like, I'm not really sure, like, how important they actually are. But I am pretty much going to go the route of just trying to build up my army as quickly as possible. And, yeah, I figure that's really going to be the way to go through and do this. There seems to be a pretty decent amount of things you can build. Definitely seems like it would make more sense to have more crystal harvesters. I think we're gonna have to build more of those guys. I definitely enjoy the feel of the game. It's kind of more of a, it almost feels a little laid back. Alright, so these guys should be making a pretty decent collection of crystal relatively quickly. Now just kind of guess where the other guys are. I am a little disappointed that there doesn't seem to be like the ability to build walls, maybe some defensive towers, and maybe these are things that unlock as you play through our little nifty kind of upgrade screen, but I don't know. Cover the data bond for additional rewards. And I don't think these guys can do it. I think I'm going to have to take the engineer down here. Yeah, that would probably be my only complaint. I do wish I could build a tower, maybe a fence or something. Like, what am I supposed to do to capture this? Do I need to destroy it? Is that the deal? I guess it is. Alright. It's kind of an odd way to capture things, but... I guess my cat is like super nostalgic today. So when she was a, young kitten, I mean, she's still pretty young. She's not even a year old at this point. But when she was just 2 months old, pretty much, she would want to come over and lay in front of my controller or my keyboard and stuff, and she would get in my arms sort of, and I would give her pets and everything. And like, we're actually at that point right now where she's just wanting to lay in my arm, which is super cute. It does make doing this a little bit harder than you would expect. Man, that was quick. That's what I mean. Is like the problem that you run into with certain real-time strategy games is that you just focus on speed and blitz attacks, and the sooner you go and attack the enemy, the sooner that you progress and move on. I do really like this upgrade system, though. It's pretty cool, and we can build more people. Hey, look, there's a turret. I don't really know what the research points do. There's some like levels of like where things are just like not necessarily the most clear. But I am glad that we can kind of see what is up here. I don't know if research points are like important. I know the research branch is good because I get to research some actual thing. Get some coins. Go to the shop. We can buy. It doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't even do any of these things. Make those guys a little stronger. Target. See, I don't want to have to like. I don't know. I'm not gonna really want to do those things. This seems like a good idea, except for I can't use it on any of the things that I would have used it on. Oh, I can't do that. Random drop, which looks like muscle field. Well, there we go, I guess. That is kind of the gist of it. Overall, like I think it's pretty cool. Like it's a nice time. It's a nice experience. It's very chill. And I've been enjoying it. I think that's the end of the video, though. I think as first impressions, this is quite good because the game itself doesn't. Let's see. The release date is 2024. Like, there's no actual firm date that I can see, so I don't know exactly when the game's going to come out. So it's hard to say, like, how much is it going to change between now and when it actually is released. But I mean, the demo is certainly good enough for you to take a look at and kind of see if it's going to be something that you like. If you do like it, I encourage you to use the wishlist button on the store page and wishlist it. So it is a good game. I am enjoying it. It gets a recommendation from me, and as usual, the link is in the description. I encourage you to check it out, and thanks for watching.